Hi everyone, welcome to Web Assessor Training. Today we're going to talk about the basics of the Web Assessor scheduling functionality and just an intro to using Web Assessor and the Web Assessor scheduler account. So here I am on the Web Assessor homepage. I'm going to go ahead and log in using my scheduler account to start us off. Here I've got 5 different test centers that I am assigned to. You may be assigned to only one, your FLS test center, or you may have more than one. For instance, your FES test center and FUSE test center. So I'm going to go to Sample Test Center 2 today. So I click Details to check out the details of that test center. So here are all the details associated with my test center. The only ones that I'm able to edit as a scheduler are the Limit Future Schedule Access functionality and the delayed hours for scheduling. Everything else, including the main contact and address, as well as important location information down here below, are something that the SAGES office, we have to edit and put in there for you. So if I go to and click the Edit button, you can see the only things I'm able to edit are Limit Future Schedule Access and delayed hours for scheduling. I'm going to roll over that little question mark next to the Limit Future Schedule Access. It tells me what that means. It limits the number of days which a test taker can choose from my available test dates. So even if I publish a recurring schedule, let's say like every Monday, test takers will only be able to see Mondays that are as far as 90 days out from whatever day they are scheduling themselves. So we set that for 90 for everybody, for all test centers when we create their test center accounts. However, you do have the ability to change this. So I've already clicked Edit. You can see if I go in here, I can change this to 120 or 99 and hit Save. Now, we do not recommend that you change that. 90 is the minimum number of days that you're required to post in your schedule. So please do not monkey with that and change it to anything less than 90. If you do absolutely need to change it to more than 90 days out for any particular reason, you can do so. We just don't recommend that because you never know if your schedule might change and if you'll have to cancel a test appointment because somebody booked 6 months out and then something in between comes up. So the other thing when I click Edit that I can change are the delayed hours for scheduling. So I'll go back and hit the Edit button. So delayed hours for scheduling, I'm just going to roll over the little question mark here. It's a better explanation than I can give. It says that delayed hours for scheduling prevents a test taker from seeing the schedule for initial set of hours. I like to say it's the buffer time that you have between when somebody registers for an appointment and when that appointment occurs. So if you are fine with people making their appointments the same day that they want to take the exam, then you want to make sure that this is set to 0. If you don't want that to happen, like you want at least 72 hours notice before an exam occurs, so you would put 72 in here. That would give you basically like a weekend, 3 days notice prior to a test occurring. So 72 hours between when somebody registers and when somebody takes the test. Hopefully that makes sense. Hit Save. So those are the only 2 things that you can edit when it comes to your test center details information. Everything else here, including the important location information, that's something that you'll have to communicate to us so that we can change that if necessary. So hopefully that breaks down the details of the test center account in Web Assessor, and we'll talk to you soon.